Hey everyone, Storm here, and today we have a video talking about Genshin Impact's brand new survey that you probably don't know about. The reason that you probably don't know about this survey is because it's where you probably aren't looking, which is the hoyolab, unless you actually care about the daily login, which you probably don't, so you probably don't know about this. So this survey, I can't really show you it now because I already did it. So in hindsight, I thought I could look at the details afterwards, but I can't because it's locked for me. But anyway, it shouldn't be locked for you as it should be still available to you since it was posted yesterday after the event has been finishing up, or it could also be the 31st, which you'll see they have a current survey as of October 31st, so that could be the same one. I don't really know because I did this one because I got a reminder from yesterday. As you can see, this survey is based off the new Labyrinth Warriors event, and I believe that everyone should try their best to give the Genshin development team the best feedback they can, because if you've noticed, they tend to bring events like this back after asking for some feedback. I don't know why they didn't decide to put this survey in game, because most people aren't going to be able to see it and give feedback that they're probably looking for. So I highly suggest you come check it out and do your best explanation for feedback, as they're likely not to keep in mind feedback that when answering questions such as, hey, how good was the event? Did you like the event? And you respond with, event bad or event good. They're not going to pay attention to that because, you know, the one person that takes time to write out some valuable feedback and changes that they could implement next time they bring this around, they might be like, okay, this makes a lot of sense. And if half the people are giving them good event or bad event, they're probably not going to do any changes that will help benefit the game later on. Some things that I mentioned were to make this, a permanent game mode, because we kind of need permanent game modes. Additionally, I also talked about how the last floor kind of sucked because you didn't actually get anything out of it. I went in there thinking that I would get stuff, because I didn't get all the sticks for the event shop. So I was thinking, okay, I do this last floor, I'll get some sticks. But in the survey, they were like, oh, what'd you think about the floor that had literally no rewards on it and the difficulty scaling? Like, that difficulty was really good, honestly. Like, that was fun. I died a lot because I had curses on like the best units I brought, and I didn't bring enough. I didn't bring the full team of 8 because I'm dumb. And they've brought events like this back from the past, such as the boss rush event and the hypostasis cube kind of stuff. So I'm assuming that hopefully we'll see some more events that were fan favorites be brought back. In the past, my favorite event was Misty Dungeon, so I'm hoping we'll see that implemented permanently in the game, because the dungeon running is something that I really enjoyed. And as you see, I was kind of scrolling through the official Genshin Hoyo lab to try to find this survey, but I didn't really find the one I was looking for. If it was titled that way, I'm not sure. But again, I think that you should try to explain some information to them as why you didn't like the event, so they can help make it better, maybe implement it more permanently into the game in the future, or something similar to the effect, because we need some in-game content, please. Either way, I don't know why this survey wasn't shared throughout, the game, so you could find it in-game and it was just on hoyolab. I think it's kind of weird. We might still get one in-game after the event ends, or for the overall version, but this one's specifically talking about the event as a whole, and difficulty scaling and what they could improve or positive feedback behind it. Also, I think it would be cool if the charms were more interesting and different, as is we could have charms that completely change the way a character plays. Like, for example, maybe you get a charm that gives all Claymore characters 0 stamina cost when a charge attacks, so if you take out Noelle, you can become a human Beyblade. Additionally, maybe you have Albedo get the ability to use this Isotoma, his elemental skill, like 5 times, so you have 5 different elevators going around and all spawn in geo damage, which you can only normally have 1. Stuff like that I think would be really cool, and stuff that they should implement into a mode like this to change the gameplay and play style for characters that you know and love. Also, if I can no longer see the post of the previous survey, well, as you can see right here, Mihoyo tends to be, their cultured selves and have only 690 on the dot posts. So, I don't know about that one. Maybe we'll never see another post by the Hoyo account again to keep that magical number, or they'll delete old ones to make space so the number never changes. Either way, that's going to be it for this video. If you haven't done the survey, please try to go check it out and give them some needed feedback, and don't just say good event, because you're probably going to get yours thrown into the bin.
またお会いしましたね。